Hello, hello, how are we all doing this evening? We are in for a wee surprise stream, just a wee random one. Murray's in with a wine gum straight away. How are you doing, mate? Kira's here, hello, hello. Paul Cosgrove's here, best of luck, thanks very much, mate. Give Danger a go, I'll write that down. DHV, nice and short. Robbie's here, how you doing? Peter, hello, hello. Peter, did you get that wee answer I gave you earlier? I'm thinking about that, by the way, in those ilks. What I'm going to do is I'll make a wee video this week and I'll stick it in my forum of me saving one of those bonuses, the sort of how you save it and how you open it job, because there's a lot of people asking that question. Dark Relos, how you doing? I'll give you a wee nudge, Peter. If you actually follow me on Twitter, I'll post it on Twitter too. Malice and Ponderland's here, how you doing? Club Fillers is here. Fruity Shows here, hello, hello. Manny's here. It's all the late night crew, isn't it? Like Mike Tate, hello, hello. Thanks for the good luck. Steve McDonald's here. Thanks for the good luck as well. Andy Bowes is here. Goddard's here. And Eddie Eyeballs. Eddie Eyeballs. The double E confused me there in the middle of that. Unlucky in the real King gambles. I get it a wee rattle. Like it's one of those things. This month I've been a wee bit rash this month, let's face it. But the reason is a slightly bigger budget, so I'll have it a wee poke. It'll have to sort of calm down again next month, and we'll try and do a wee bit more pragmatic in our approach. But let's just have a bit of fun while we get a chance, you know what I mean? Sort of cans or road rage. I'm going to start with sort of cans. And we'll spin a few, we'll buy a few, and we'll toodle about with 1200. 700 odd left the day, and I sent 5. I tried to round it up and down, but it was 11 odd earlier on. It's now 1200. I don't know. It jumps about like a yo-yo. I've tried to stop letting it annoy me, OCDs. There we go. Even got sound on, like. Just keep forgetting about sound at all the important times. It's Venom, how you doing? How's the form? It's all good, it's all good. Can't see the save option set in the bed would be nice. I'll do a wee video, Peter. I thought that would be useful, wouldn't it? I'll do a couple, I'll have a wee bit of crack, and I'll do a couple, I'll throw it up on the forum. It'd be a useful video to have for people. I'm enjoying those elks saving, like. It's just another provider you can play, like. After losing NetHint and IceOff bet. It's great. Not on Twitch, no, David. I'm practicing this whole scheduling thing, and I don't really know. I just don't trust Restream enough for that. So when I'm doing a wee random one like this and I schedule it up, I'm just working them on YouTube, mate. But I'll get the hang of it. It's just me. I like to bring change in gradually, so I don't screw it all up. So I don't screw it all up, man. Because that's apt to happen. Smash it out of the park, that's what we're looking to do, that's exactly it. David Sabolini, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Hey, those Novos earlier, that was, what day is this? This is Monday. What day did I do them? I might have been Saturday. No, it wasn't Saturday. I can't even what bloody night. I've done them over I've done them sort of over a couple of times. They were great crack, that Real King. I haven't played Real King in absolutely ages. It was great crack, hey? It was good fun watching that video back tonight, actually. Give my daughters Ivy and Siri a shout. Ivy and Siri, watching with me tonight. Peter, I hope your daughters are old enough to be watching this time of the night. Can you bonus buy in this sort of cans? No, I don't think you can. I don't think I'd ever buy sort of cans. I'm not sure I would. It's a game I would come to hoping for a quick bonus. I don't know that I would ever buy it. They're going to want 100x for it, and I couldn't tell myself to do that. I bonus it too often in 60x, you know. Daddy, proving my point. Thank you very much for proving my point. So there's nothing like gurning it in, boy, in a sort of a roundabout way. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Nah, you're right, Peter. I'm only joking with you, mate. Gamble on it seemed harsh. Ah, it was harsh, like, but here, I watched the Bandit in that game years ago. I've watched him over the years, and my god, that game can be rough, boy. Real king. Ozzy plays it brilliantly. Ozzy just gives it the last 30 quid. He topped it one time doing a collab one, him and Bob. I'm not sure if it was what I was in on or not. I think it was just him and Bob, actually. They leave me out of the wins of dogs. It's not good. We need a retrigger. That's a bad symbol, like. There's just no going to get paid in this yoke. Nice to get an early bonus, though. Do need the retrigger. It's as good a chance as ever you'll get, well. You need to do it. You dirty, dirty animal. Just went for a smoke and already a bonus. There's no messing about in this game. That was a poor bonus high, wasn't it? But we're in profit after one game, which is pretty damn decent. Let's be cheeky with this boy and pop him up a notch. We'll give him another 50 for the crack. See if he wants to do it again. Sometimes like a wee second bonus in this, but if you can get a quick one. Oh, he's a man's got the plums, like. Man has the plums, there's no question about it. You can go back in that old stuff and watch it again. Funny, there was one popped up on me the other day. Jam and Jars hit. Popped up the other day on my YouTube, just randomly. I don't know, I don't know how many years ago that was now. I've watched it again too, like, I did watch it again. John on the slots, get in ya boy. John Cobb's here, how you doing? Bit of Cleopatra, I do like that wee game, hi. Again, I think that's one I would spin. I think the base can be as good as the bonus, you know. Pirates, how you love that game, don't you? Like? I think it is probably one of my favourite ones. Azzy made a good point tonight, right enough, in his live earlier on. He says the super bonuses and the elks that we've all been buying, they're not exactly throwing any big wins, are they? They're giving it, you know, getting your money back in a super bonus seems to be a good result. Maybe we're just not doing enough of them. Well, it seems to be. I'll spend a lot more of them now that I can save anyway. Stephen Powell, how you doing? Back to exactly where we started. It's time for another bonus, really. I'll give you these 20 spins though. See how you get on. I love this game. I could spend this game all day, you know. Love it. Money slows is a good result in general. It is, Goose. There's no question about it. What biscuits you got? Ah, you see, fruity. It's a whole squad of stuff. I did a wee sort of biscuit run there. Yesterday. Aye. I'm on to the, you know, remember what they used to do an advert on TV years ago, like Kimberly, Mikado and coconut creams? Aye, well, I'm on the coconut creams. I've got a couple of big double packs of them somewhere. I don't know where I randomly fell in with them. But I must admit, you could eat them to your sick, like. Needed a wee bit of company tonight, so cheers for this random stream. You're always welcome, my friend. Oof, that didn't go so well there at the end, did it? Give him a couple there, just I'll take him to 1170. That second bonus just was never going to happen, was it? BTs maybe? The last one? No. Right, okay. Unfortunately here we do need to pop that off as I go between slots because it can get me into trouble, this thing with logos and stuff. Let's go to a bit of danger as well. Somebody requested that, so we'll go there. Again, I don't think we'll buy it. I think we'll spin it. That way we can pop them up to a wee bit of a better stake, you know. Let's see how it goes. We'll ease our way in, nice and slowly. Lidl's version of Mars and Snickers bar, £1 for 6. Lidl's is it Lidl's does the bags, the ones that comes in the bag, used to come in a bag. They do like wee miniatures of their own. They were quite nice. They're very sweet. It's the only thing, if you're sort of a person like me that would open a packet to a cup of tea, you know, they would be a wee bit sweet, but they're nice. 20 plus spin bonuses, millionaire megaways. Aye, Stephen, they're interesting, aren't they? We'll do some of that tonight. Aye, let's get that on the list. That gamble's shocking, but oh my god, the gamble on it, Stephen. Jesus. You might get 1 or 2 and then it just turns horrible. You'll get like 4 of them and they'll all be 25%. And a wildflower. You're all very BTG, but God. Funny, I was spinning wildflower earlier. Come to daddy. You know we want a bonus. It's been a long time since you've dropped that wee early one. Always gives a tease for it though. 2 teases in a row's rude. That's very rude. No need for that sort of behaviour. Doing jam and jars later on to CB Poppet tonight. No, Peter, I'm going to save it probably for Sunday again. Because what I'll need to do, I'll need to get I would like to get a good balance somewhere else that we can have a good hunt with and then have it going in the background. Because it could take a while to trigger. And what I'll do with it is I'm going to take a bonus. So I'll watch Mega Casino. I took that grand out, like. I took that 1k out, so what I'll do is I'll take a bonus there. And that'll give me a good balance and we'll poke it at a good stake there. That's the plan. There's hardly any chocolate in a club now. It's just unreasonable, that sort of behaviour. Just book a raw magic out on there, you angry. I don't know, the book a raw is that not a Novo game? They don't have Novos here, like. He did well to hit 25. I thought that myself, Stephen, to tell you the truth. I did think that. It was fairly friendly to me. Even those were dodgy enough. I'd love to get it to the top, but my god, it'd be tough. There'd be some scary gambles. Suppose if you were well in front, you could do it in a small stake. Scary potential, but you know yourself what Millionaire can do. I like it in 14 spins, but to get 25's just screams potential, like. The new Scroll of Seth, it's disgusting. I'll play it. I'll put it on the list, but it is absolute. It's just an old game rebadged. I can't bonus it at all. Ridiculous how bad it is to bonus. Given what it'll pay every time you bonus it. It's that, what was the name? Coyote or whatever it is. Coyote Wolf or something, or Koi Wolf thing. It's just that rebadged. A few new graphics on it, that's all it is. Go play Lobster Bob, it's shocking. Very disappointed with Lobster Bob, because it's like summertime and Bob slots, you know what I mean? Think of the slagging we could have given him with Lobster Bob. We went on holiday and all, we could call him Lobster Bob for a fortnight when he came home. And then the game had to be crap. Just ruined it all. Aunt, how you doing? Just ruined 2 months of slagging me and Azzy could have had at him. Right, Danger, I did want you in 50, like. It's a bit rude to keep going. Quite a good screen of Wiles the other night. Does like the tease though. Teases look mad, but there's no, it's the pays on it are shocking. Really bad. It's just that Koi Wolf game over again. It's exactly the same. It plays exactly the same way. Although I do think it's maybe a bit harder to bonus. I Lobster Bob shocking on it. Real disappointment. I'll certainly never buy it again, I know that. Jesus. That's Scroll of Seth was very disappointing. It's just exactly the same game. It's just, there's nothing different in it. They didn't even try, like. I like, if you're going to do a new game, you know, like For the Player there brought out 4 fantastic fish in Egypt. They added a couple more features, you know, you put more features in it, like. You didn't just change the graphics. Bit rude, that, really. Wasn't bees, I can't bonus it, but I've had a couple of decent bonuses on the buys, but only on one side. I've had some bad ones on the other side of it. Noah, how you doing? Aye, it's just blobs or bobs, just no great, is it? Hard to bonus as well and spinning like. Jeez, I'll never buy it again, I know that. Bloody hell. I can't see the big win in it. I have to see a big win if I'm going to buy something at 100x like. And it has a 50% differ to turn on to get a bonus. I don't know. This time next week I'll be in Lanzarote, be 7 to 9 pints in my first night. Brilliant, Stephen. Love it. You're making me think about a holiday. I do need one, you know. Aye, shocking, John. Shocking game it is. It's a real pity too. It could have been such fun for a game, you know. I was hoping it was fun. It looked good. I turned it on. I thought, oh, look, graphics and all looks lively. And it just was a lot of crap. Right, that's Time Danger. That's my boy. I knew you wouldn't let us down. What did that take? That took... can't remember what we were on, 1170 or something, about 40 euros. So it's cheaper than... it was cheaper than a bit of buying it anyway. Hans paid me 150 quid and 20p, gave me lots of kings, love it. Not a single jack, you dirty old dog, there's one. Look at the many kings is there, that's what you want to see. Do that with the jacks. Not another one, hey. 1 on 3 spent, you dirty old brute. How do you get a win here? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's shocking, isn't it? Shocking, Danger. Absolutely shocking. Shocking. No happy with that at all. Let's go up a notch and go again. Not a bit happy with it. Going to push it a wee bit tonight here and there, just as and when we go. As and when we go. As long as the balance holds, you know. I've Lions Megaways, I had 4k past 2 days, 1.75 spins. 1.7. Oh, one of them had 75 spins. 75 spins? Eddie, I thought that one, I can do videos like that, you see, in the UK, no bother, sort of over a couple of evenings, you know, that sort of way when I'm tootling about at home. So I thought maybe it'd be a good way of playing the slots that I don't get to play very often. It was good doing the Novos. Mercurs were one I thought of today. Net Hint, definitely. An Ice Off Bet, definitely. So that'll cover the next 3 weeks. I'll try and throw one on up a week. Plus it's nice to spin in the UK occasionally. When I'm not under time pressure, it's very hard to do hunts in the UK. They take that long to gather, and you have to gather them in the right order of slots and stuff, the way they save, you know. But I do like to do an LB UK one, plus it keeps my account open up there, you know, which I do need. Just in case. But I had, to be honest, that one I had threw 300 in with the intention of playing about, and I ended up playing a wee bit of blackjack and stuff like that there, messing about, so I was only 300 into the 500 balance that I used, which is why the video came about really, but it did put it into my head. People enjoy them, it's good to see them, you know. Danger, I want a bonus here. I'll be very disappointed if you don't give us a second one now. Angry on a Monday night, Daniel O'Donnell. Random stuff happening this month, just random stuff. I'm feeling about and trying different things and seeing just what to get my schedule sorted for next month. I'll get a nice, more organised thing. I tried a lot of different types of videos this month and things like that, just here and there. Had a wee bit of extra budget, so you can take wee chances and have wee pokes and play about a bit. I'll probably calm down a bit next month again. I might have a wee look at that Shinobi Spirit right enough. I like the look of that wee fella, so I do. Don't know what that other Shangri-La cluster thing's all about. Cluster page, I don't know about that. Steve Smart, how you doing? I good to see the old slot. Them out novos, boy, they never die, like. Great crack. There was a couple of old ones that I wanted to play, and they didn't load at Mr. Vegas. We've got it. Can't remember what one of them, Book of Fair or Book of something else. I can't remember what that was. A couple of ones I wanted. They were really old. Sean, how you doing? Monster glitching out of the ice. Had hit a few monsters this week. Very underrated. Good slot, mate. But we've been trying it consistently and we cannot get a bloody bonus on it. I'll write her down here. She has not been kind to us lately. And the decent bonus I had on it so far in the distant past that I'm starting to forget what it was like. Aye, absolutely, Daniel. We just go clean out of it. Well, the out balances last. I had set aside a balance to do a lot of bonus buy videos and stuff like that here. And because we held so well for the first week, and then the second week we were up and down like a yo-yo, so you know we held those balances much better than I expected. So we can sort of have a wee bit of fun this week. You never know, maybe we'll fall in with something, which is kind of the hope, really. Not danger though. Definitely not danger. Let me pop them off again there, 2 seconds, and we will go to one of these other ones here. That Cleopatra, I'm just looking at the ones I'm likely to spin out of this, the ones you've given me so far. And spin a couple for this crack. Red Panda gives you wedge and a garden stays in my eye. I know, but it's all that cluster blubbly stuff. When they had about that many names in the title, it tends to mean the game's garbage. I think, anyway. We'll do the other one. Some stage. I saw you playing Max Megaways 2. I agree, I don't see how it can pay. It's not going to be easy. It keeps giving me that bloody ×6 thing as a start off, and that's no helping. I preferred the setup in the original Max Megaways. Better ways, double bonus, X thing, and something else, you know. It's that new game, kind of like Iron Bank with the multipliers. Like Iron Bank with the multipliers. I think you're thinking of Wild Hike, is it? A multi-action there, look, but we just never really as we want it. You want to get a column of these cats in reel 1. Get that respin feature. That's where this thing tends to pay best. I like one better. Although I like the graphics and all too. I'll give it a bit of time. It just needs time. But I do think I'll spin it more often now than buy it. I don't think I'll be buying it too often, like. I would need a bit more for my money than that, but I definitely will include it in a few hunts for over the next wee while to see how it does. There's a good old tease there, boy. Drop that. Ah, you dog. Look at the many went by. We got one. We got one though. See what I mean? Don't need to buy them all, boy. The ones that you fancy, just spin them. Aye, Tom got paid in that Max Megaways 1. One of the best bonuses I've ever seen on it as well. I clicked that and didn't mean to. I thought it was turning the autos off. There's 3 ×3s there, hey. If we could ever hit something there. Not jacks, you miserable dog. Got a couple of putty cats in there. Line a couple of wee putty cats up there, you boy. Look. It wouldn't put a premium anywhere near it, boy. Dirty animal. How did we not get paid there? We did there, did we? Jesus, how did we not get paid there, like? 3 times 3s in a row. Oh Jesus, sorry about that, I had that turned on. Look at me, I'm a bloody idiot. Black screen. Read your chat, man. I know that. I was watching the bloody bonus. You're lucky you didn't see it. A lot of shit. Right, I'm sorry about that. I was moving something across from one screen to the other. That was a bad idea. I'll spin her again. It was a bad bonus. That's a silly old thing, that having to turn that on and off, to tell you the truth. It's just they have a logo on. Look at that. Really get lively. They have a logo on some of their slots that has their bloody web address on it. And that's a no-no. An absolute no-no. Got 135 quid in Monster Super Lunch the other day. Oh, today. 20p spins. That's a hell of a win in that game. I've seen a few. Azzy's down mistake, Stephen. We're all capable of it, mate. No doubt about it. Azzy just does them more often. But we're all very capable of it, hey? Paul, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Don't blink, you can miss a bonus. That was a sort of, that was like watching a bonus on the radio. That you won it. Bonus again now. Don't see a scatter in sight. Leg of the wheel, really. Let's get a stack of them's what we want. We'll take her down to 50 spins and then give her a wee raise, I think. I've just seen something about some bloody maintenance from 130 to 330. I don't know, I hope that doesn't mean the whole site. If it does, we'll jump on somewhere else. Let's raise him. Take him up to 160 and we'll give him a few more. Did anyone see Bob buy a 1000 bonus by accident? He did not, Stephen. Did he? No. Seriously? That's brilliant. Tell me it paid him. Please tell me it paid him. He'd be fit to be tied, hey. You really wouldn't want to be bumping into him for a cup of coffee or something if he's just after that happened. Oh, look, it paid off for him. Yes, that's what we needed to hear. That's what we needed. Ali Mac, how you doing? Thank God it paid. Even money back in that situation's alright, you know what I mean? Just no damage really is what you want. And he did made profit. Brilliant. You really don't want to be doing that, the mistake, like, Jesus, that's frightening. I'll have to watch and see which one it was, so I don't make the same mistake. Ah, you dog. Doesn't he want a bonus again? There you go. You'll just have to bear with me and, or believe me that the bonus was crap. Right, I will watch this time. Let me see what else is on this here. Let's have a wee look at that Shinobi Spirit. They don't see it here. Is it Shinobi? Is that what you spell it as? Maybe they don't have it here. Just having a wee quick nosy to see. I don't think they have it here. They have a lot of them, but they don't have the ones that are from... Aye, they don't seem to have those wee ones that are published under Relax. It seems to be all the Relax ones just they have. Let's try a wee bit of X I just spied there. Like. Let's try a wee bit of hex. Hi, Cack, how are you doing? Just need this to pay now. Aye. Yeah, and to pay now. Let's buy this wee baby. See if she's in any sort of mood. Barn and A. Come on, you girlie. Seven free spins. Let's go. Let's get a wee hat here. This game was threatening me. Last day I bought it. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty much a disaster start there. Oh my God. Oh man. She never appeared. I've never seen that happen. Normally she appears like. Oof, we'll try one more. That was very bad. The game of Tigers he played at Red the Stick. Oh, Tigers Glory Ultra. Jesus, what a game to have a €1,000 bonus on. Oof. It's a good game though. I'd rather buy it and spin it, tell you the truth. It's very, very hard to bonus that game. There's the wee lady, that's what we need to see. Go to the claw, please. Well, the claw no help. It's a scatter, not a box. Oh, Jesus, you're not going to do it again, are you? Oh, they're wilds high. You got a wild action. $58. Still a wee bit to do yet. I'd like you again, maybe. No, still didn't pay for itself, even with the wilds high. Well, that was a dangerous run in there, hey. Rolda, how you doing, mate? I hit 500x on Ice Wolf and got a 750 jackpot on Mustang Gold. Mustang Gold? Jesus, I haven't played that in ages. Ice Wolf, I've won them a try. I'm not sure those, wouldn't be sure they're on here, mate, tell you the truth. Tigers Glory Ultra, that's the one. That's the one, alright. It's a cracking slot. That wild hard to bonus. I only try it in hunts now when the gather's going brilliantly, you know what I mean? It's so hard to bonus. But it's a great bonus to have if you can get it. I think we'll leave that one alone. Let's have a wee look at that wild hike. See what's on here. There's God. Matey, how's it going? Now you can't buy this one, but I think I would spin this one to tell you the truth. It was a fairly cheap buy. 75x is maybe a fairly decent buy, is it? Let's buy him on an 80. 60 buy then. Award 7 or 10 free spins. Give us the 10, you boy. That's 7, isn't it? All good, Rolda. All good, mate. Right. Let's do something with these wilds here. I get what you're trying to do, game, but you haven't really done it for me yet, have you? Kinda need to see a wild soon. Mo, how are you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Oh my God, we found a wild. Can't believe it. Got another spin too. We're going to need a few of those, hey. Jesus, the wild's away again. 75x doesn't seem such a cheap buy now after all. You can buy one up for normal as well as this. Don't know what that means. What's this here? But find a bloody wild. What's the point of giving me spins? 1144, that was a lot of garbage. Pretty much how I get from these ones, I'm have to say now. Let's try them again. Cheap buy, but it would need to be, wouldn't it? I dropped 4 scatters in that in ordinary spinning the last time we played it. I've done it in buying so far. What gives you a win with both wilds? Aye, I know the one you mean. It's sort of like Iron Bank, really. It's sort of that idea, really. There's a wild. I need to try and keep hitting him. Doesn't seem to hang about for long. Right arrow up from free spins. What are you talking about, like? And to land a wild leg, it just doesn't seem to ever want to, does it? I'd rather play Iron Bank than that. What would drive me off Iron Bank to that game, really? I'm not really sure, I have to say. You can buy the other one. What are you talking? I have no idea what you're talking about, Fritty. I really don't, mate. You're randomly throwing sentences at me and they make no sense at all. Are you sure you're in the right part of the video? Scroll assess not on here with no playing goals for some reason. We can do a bit of wildflower though, I think. I think it's on here. No, it's not, but God. How weird's that? It is not indeed. Let me just see which ones are. No, let's have a wee rabbit bot. On this one you could buy free spins or the 1-up. What do you mean 1-up? I don't know what you mean by 1-up. I don't when I went to buy there it was just free spins. I don't get what 1-up means. Don't understand what you're offering me there at all. There's 2 different bonus buys. I didn't see 2, I only seen 1. Only seen 1. Right, we need to get a bonus that actually pays. This has been giving me wild bad starts, like. Pirates is on the list, mate, but we'll get there. Maybe. I was kind of hoping to get a wee bit of something paying before we get roped into super bonuses and stuff. By clicking the right arrow next to free spins gives you a win with both wilds. Oh right, okay, there's another buy option just as what you're trying to tell me, right, okay. Okay, as to be honest, I'm no really interested in buying it again. I think it's better spun maybe. I think it's better spun. It's maybe too volatile for a buy maybe. Michael, how you doing? How you doing, dirty dog? I am a dirty dog. Let's get these bloody megaways up a bit. It's very hard to get them any decent megaways in this game at the minute. How are you being so horrible to me? I'm at 10 spins away and we're at 15,000 ways. Shocking. Got there in the end, I know, but it was like you were kind of doing it cryptically, is the problem. Ah, you're alright, mate. I just catch bits of sentences there, you see, as the ball. All gets weird. Plus I'm a bit stupid, which doesn't help. Those are terrible ways again. I'm really struggling to get good ways on you these days, game. Why are you being so horrible to me? So roll. It can't be much though. That's good. Mustang Gold will pay. It's an oldie, but Gold, it's, yeah, the chances of it being on here slim. You probably, Mustang, I used to play Mustang Gold. It's not a game that pays you very often, like. It's a very low end sort of a slot, really. I mean, you're going to see a lot of 50x's on it, you know what I mean? It's that type of a slot, really. Oh, here, I wasn't going to spend that. I don't know what to spend it. I'm going to buy it again. I don't think you could. It takes a whole bloody day to spend White Rabbit. Give me it's 4,500 ways. Is it always as small as that? I don't remember them just being as bad as that. We don't have playing goes on here, Kira. Maybe just as well the way they've been paying lately. Jonathan Booth, how you doing? Golden Cats, then you're just all heading the route of BTGs, like, and they've been absolutely shit. I don't know why. No, we'll move off the BTGs here. We've done 2 or 3 of them and they haven't been kind. And I would like to come back to Millionaire at some stage. Can't I get a BTG to pay these days, whatever's going on with them? Evolution's just turned the screws on them or something. Aye, nothing seems to pay Kyle. They've been like that a few days, mate. The weekend was rough, hey. They were rough at the weekend. That live on Sunday was disgusting, you know. The list I had. This thing's not doing it again, boy. We'd needed seen a lot of cupcakes at the start, I think. Can we even try it? No limits, so I'll get round to them, I would say now. I will get round to them. 3 buzzing wilds, right bonus. Aye man, that game's had nearly too much money lately. For the money it's given back. Well, that wasn't great either, Wild Rabbit. Or White Rabbit. I do like a wee pop into that one every now and again, but it has not been kind as a while. But it is a fun old game when it wants to be, you know. Just the BTGs, I don't know what's going on with them at the minute. They're brutal. They are brutal. Let's have a spin at that bloody 3 buzzing wilds. I just see it there. See if I can't actually bonus it. Without having to pay 100x for it. Because it's no worth 100x. There's my last bonus on it, look. Disgusting. Let's spin the dog. See if it's actually capable of dropping a bonus. I've never bonused it in ordinary spins. I've tried it a pile of times. At least they're cracking angry. I'm not wild fond of the first one, I have to say. Don't mind the second one occasionally. There's a wee nice win there, look. Think about that. This game just, I'm not convinced by this game at all. Anyway, I can see how it probably pays on that right hand one. Can't see how it pays in the other ones at all. But I don't see where the monster win is at all. I just can't see it ever happening. It's some base here and there. It does have a wee bit in the base. I can drop you an odd wild here and there. That's why I sort of thought maybe we'd spin it. Big Bad Bison. I find that very easy to bonus. The few times I played it, I bonused alright. Did they pay well, but it seemed to bonus okay. It's a very cheap buy actually. I bought it as well. There's a tease, look. Do it. Just once, do it. Let me see that you actually can bonus. Find it very hard to include in hunts lately, this game. Peter, you're hurling too many games in there, man. I'm only writing down, I write down one or two, like I sort of stop writing once you get by a couple, like. Aye, volatile Vikings, it can be good. I like the second one. The second one's much easier to bonus, and I think it's got much more potential than the first. And that volatile Vikings. First one's very volatile. Leeds delivered, how you doing? There's a tease again. Dude, there's usually not a lack of teases in this right now. Just getting it to throw a third one seems the problem. Tease again. One of these days we will bonus this. Aye, it has potential in the base, but it doesn't like to do it often either. Does a bonus hunt? No, Jonathan, we're just playing through, mate. Just having a wee spin or two and a wee buy or two as we feel like. Not going particularly well at the minute, but we have had a few bonuses. They've all just been crap, really. This boy never bonuses, like. I'm not particularly enjoying this game, really. Keep trying it. I'm running out of patience trying it, I think. I think I'm running out of patience with the trials. Enough already. The 2 pro raises and we'll run away. Another one even. Right, okay. Just the normal in that game, really. I come off it disappointed, as I often do, pretty much every single time. Where do we see what else is here? Don't have that one. Can't play that one. I don't want to go to Pirates yet, because if I do go to it, we'll end up on supervise, and I don't want to do supervise just yet. Mystery Museum, I think it's called that. I wouldn't mind a wee bit of Mystery Museum now. Again, that's one I would spend for sure. Hope for a wee quick bonus on it, you know. It's on a 60, let's just buy him on the 60. If he's in any sort of mood. Hasn't been kind lately, this one. But he's always capable, the wee dog. Jesus, what a start, hey. Bonus is half over and we're only starting. No, even start it. Oh my god. There's a lot of work to do. 4 spins left. My god. The arm up, I sort of nearly too late to get the arm up. Yes, he does something a bit spectacular here. This is a bad one. Terrible multiplier, like. 1 spin left. What a dirty, dirty bonus. It's right to keep the stake down on it. That's the sort of mood the bonuses are in at the minute. Let's try one more. Out of the Ice has got a monster weight, but I don't think Out of the Ice is on here, to tell you the truth. I don't think any of those print studio ones are on here. It's not actually. No, just for we were on the relaxed ones there a minute ago, sure. There's only the ones that relax produce themselves rather than look at those multis there, look. Doing it again. No multipliers, 8 spins left. Dead Canary, bit volatile, I know, maybe later. I don't know that I'll be buying Dead Canary like. And it does have a differ which makes it expensive to spend, but we'll see, we shall see. This is awful. What is wrong with you? You big tube, get your arm up. No a multiplier worth having, is it? I don't know how to retrigger this or something. Just no good enough. I think Ice Wolf will be on here, mate. I'm sure you probably had a good time on it, but I've never heard of it. I'm not even... It's going to be a random provider. I wrote it down, but I don't see me rushing to look for it, really, to tell you the truth. The problem was the other game that you mentioned with it's a very basic game, like. Oh, look at that, look, multipliers there galore at the end. It did throw a few multis, it just didn't want to gaze in worth having. With it was the problem. Right, we'll have to pop that off again. We're not really finding our way too well here. Let's spin Mystery Museum. Like that idea. Let me save that. What was that daft game you said? Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf, what did you call it? Did I find it? It's an elk. Ice Wolf. That's one of their old ones, that, is it not? I think I played that once, maybe. Aye, okay. I'll put it on the... It's on the list anyway, we'll see. We might get a look at it. Let me get Mystery Museum up here for our spin at her. Find it. Maybe type the lot in, Doug. Actually type the whole lot in. No getting away with a bit of the word. And reasonable stakes, I dabble in the hacksaw area. I'm thinking about going and having a wee nosy. We could do with a wee bit of the luck that Chaos Crew or something could give you. Wouldn't that be a bit of fun? Right, let's take a wee poke at this one. Do him on a 150. Give him 50 at it. See how he does. Sometimes likes to drop me a wee early one. Look at that. Why is that not a line? How big a pity was that? In other games that would have been a line. You mentioned no blueprints. So there's some blueprints. There's no play and goes. Life without play and goes is not a... It's not a... You're not broken hearted, you know what I mean? The hacksaws are volatile, but they're always worth a wee poke. Just a wee bit of Toshi Video Club or Chaos Crew or something like that could pull you out of a hole very quickly if it was in the mood. Now, I'm slightly concerned that we're going to be in a hole soon here. We're nearly half our money away, half our balance away, and very little for it. Come to daddy. We've poked a wee bit at the stakes, but nothing really drastic, like, let's face it. Any Barrys in the list? Ooh, haven't really, no, but we'll get one on. I'll just write Barry down and we'll figure one out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get that length. Terrible, terrible. Top symbols what we wanted there. Sort of our situation right out. Let's get another wee tease here. Aye, them hacksaws can alright. They can brutalise you too right now. You can turn 50 quid into 150 very quickly. very quickly. Like the one it did for a while, did for me last week in 20p, absolutely, mate. But buy 20 of them in a row and tell me how you get on. At 200x, do you see? Bit of rotten. Rotten paid as well one day there, didn't it? Wasn't a buy though. Was a spinning job. Well, Mystery Museum, what about that bonus? I'm assuming it's not common, really. What's your favourite game? I don't have a favourite game, mate. I play so many different ones that there's no favourite game. Whatever game's paying me at the time is my favourite game, I think. Any day of the week it can change at any moment. Let's get off that. That is one of my favourite games there, but man, God, it's been rough, isn't it? Let's get a couple of the wee cheaper hacksaws and see what we can have a wee look at. Problem with the hacksaws are now all their new ones are double buys, like, which is sort of ruining it a wee bit. I like the wee cheaper ones like Fruits and all them boys. Although Fruits, you can buy you can buy it for 200x, like the super bonus and that. It's start as you mean to go on. Let's have a wee nosy. Well, 2 random ones in this one Wednesday, and it paid us, what, 5900x or something, didn't it? And a wee bit nuts. Great old game when it starts to go nuts. Quite exciting. But man, it can just spin you out. Aye, RIP City. I like that wee game. RIP City is a good one. There's a times 10. That starts you there, but you need to keep going. Let's work that rail 4, baby. Oh, land me anything, please. There we go. You'll get a lot of those in that, unfortunately. Let's try one more, though. Come on, you boy. Let's see a bit of stuff now. There's a 10 there, big one here. 2s. Look on our multi and reel 2 now. We're going again. That's worth 25x there. We'll take a bit of that. Still looking multipliers though. Oh dear, come on. Ah, you dirty animal. They start to build up, that's when you really find them hard to get. 60x, that's enough of that. We will try another. You be careful with these hacksaws. You can drop a lot of money in a very short period of time on hacksaws. Just having a wee quick nosy on down here to see if there's another one jumps out at me. Wee bit of Toshi. I do like Toshi, like. Do like a wee bit of Toshi. He's brutal. This game is brutal. My, when he's in a mood, he's in a good mood. He's a good one. I'm going to try him at a 60, which is my normal buying on him, really. 72. What the rainforest one like this, I prefer that one. Wait. I think I know the one you mean. The forest, fortune or forest, whatever you call it one. I think I know the one you mean. There's a multiplier anyway, at least. Right, Let's get a wee bit more action on that multi. Then we can get to work on wins. What you really want to do is hit frogs or something all the way here in this. Or a screen full of them. Oh, look at that. It's not hitting much. That's a bit dirty, actually. It's a wee bit dirty on it there. I end up badly. Dirty dog. I want to get that multi up just a wee bit higher than that and then hit like a wee zigzag of frogs all the way. I thought I was going to do it there with a wild lot of wilds there. Try one more. We're getting absolutely tanked here. Something just beeped at me there. No idea what it was, but I wonder what beeped there. Yeah, there's some computer related. Dear knows. There's a big one there. Plus 25. I wonder if we get a wee bit bigger wins than that now. Get that multi stepped up a bit. Come on. Oh, look at that. That had chances. TV screens. A bit of frog there. Not a lot. 51 though. Profit on the buy. Any hoarder? Hoarder's probably a good call. We did say we were going to go to the no limits. Ah, come on, one good one here. Ooh, there's a few wilds there, boy. And that really hit very little, didn't it? That was a bit miserable. You had a chance there, you dog. It's profit in the buy, but my god, it's barely profit, isn't it? Right. Move on, we'll move on, I think. We'll try one more. Deadman's Trail. I have really never had the bonus on that worth looking at, mate. Tell you the truth. It's not one I would buy. I would maybe include it in a hunt. This thing here's expensive to buy. Let's pop him down to a 40 and try his wee max and see what happens. Something has to go our way soon. Oh, where's the cat, you dog? Oh, seriously. Just spin me out, why don't you? Bloody one. Oh, man. There's bad and there's bad. Oof, that was rough. That was rough. That is hacksaws for you. That boy there, that wee cat, that's how I feel at the minute. That's exactly how I feel. That's just how I feel now. Look, we're up and at it again. One more. Brutal boy, we're off hacksaws after this. Hey, definitely. Regular bonus is crap. I find that myself in this one. The regular bonus is a bit crap. But if the cats don't land in this one's a bit crap too, like. And this is just not happening here, is it? Oh, I mean, game, give me a fighting chance, like. That is a lot of shit, like, isn't it? Bloody hell, that's enough hacksaws for tonight now. Let's just get off those, please. That's your hacksaws for you, dude. Let's do a bit of Barry. We'll try Splash. That's enough of that, as I say. Where's that cat, you dog? Just shocking. Right, we need help here, and we need it soon. We're on a 120. We're getting absolutely hammered. That's a wee early one. Dirty dog. Never buy the regular bonus on it. No, I don't know. I wouldn't buy the regular one on it. It's terrible. It's a terrible buy. Like, it's a bad enough one when you spin it, but it's really terrible buy. Hacksaws are not the ones you go to when you're in trouble. We just overstepped there, I think. But recovery's where we live. Let's face it. Recovery's where we normally operate in life. So we'll just have to figure a way out to do it. Nico, how you doing? Are there good teas? No, another bite at it. Come on. You rascal. Want an early bonus, Barry, because we know you're a bit rough on the base, you know. There's a lot of chances, like. Sorry for the save. I'm not sure it's for the save, like, but to calm down the Lawson, maybe. But he's not doing much of that either, is he? He's not really slowing the illusion down at all. With his consistent dead spins. How many's that in a row now? Good state of that game, like. It's shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking to pass that off as a slot. You have no intention of bonusing, you dirty dog. Everybody's in rinse mode, hey. They've just been in rinse mode as about 4 or 5 days. They're very hard to get out of that old mode when they're in it. Giving the wife the credit card, you know what I mean? It's just hard to get back. Hard to get it back on track again after that. Come on, game. Give yourself a bloody shake, like. You're just rinsing machine. We'll have to run soon. I couldn't sit and watch that. Do another 50 spins of that, like. Come on, you boy. Hey, you rascal. You did walk past there. Volatile bacon, saved fruity slots, 4.5k off it. Ah, it is. Capable of it, night enough. Was it 1 or 2? I've been enjoying 2 more lately, like. Now sent with details through your forum for the sub battle. I will no get entered there, mate, because it's drawn on the comments. It's drawn from the comments on the sub battle video. It's a YouTube comment picker, so it won't be able to pick the other one up, I'm afraid. You'll have to throw it onto your comments. Right, we have to run from this garbage. 315 here, just. That's enough of that. My God almighty. Find a slot. Let's do Horus. Getting that bad. See if we can find a bonus of some bloody sort. Row raise? Absolutely not. Have you been watching how that slot was playing there? Does it deserve a pro raise? Would it even pay back what it took if it bonused? That's the problem with Barry. Aye, slots are absolutely brutalising me, aren't they? I've never taken a pasting like it. Well, I have really. I have really. Buys are very dangerous. Buys take such a chunk out of your balance, you know, if you're getting consistently hammered on them, you know. You got to 100%. Is there any chance of you actually doing it? To daddy. Woohoo! We're in, by God. Not this godly dollars now, right now. Upper to the 160 on the dollars. Makes the balance look better for a minute or two. Let's have a wee bonus, Horace. High Flower Megaways. I'm not sure if it's on here. I think it might be. Might be a go right now. I think we're on to those sorts of games now for a wee minute or two. Good sound thrashing had by all, hey. I usually don't have to end a live stream after an hour, like. We didn't really push it, I thought. There's a wee tease anyway. I'll get a tease or two on this boy. Big masses may, there's too many of them and they're all bad on their day. You get an occasional good one on them. They're probably worth including in hunts right enough. You do get an odd good one. Well, you get a whole long hunt maybe. Ooh. Aye, Alex, I've seen those. That was last week or a couple of weeks ago now, isn't it? Look at that, look. Didn't hit him. That's very rude to give me 2 stackers there. Twice and not hitting. That is rude. It was the first volatile Vikings. That one's very, very hard to get paid on. Hey, Jesus Christ, that game's hard to get paid on. Boy, oh boy. This is not happening either. We hit pretty much everything we touch. The night's turning to rubbish really, isn't it? We kill a good slot, us boys. Complete opposite for me. Everyone was paying, must have switched off in Ireland. Completely and utterly switched off. I am getting my ass handed to me here. We're an hour and 16 minutes in, like. And the balance is decimated. We really didn't get anything that looked like it wanted to pay. But what can you do, boy? Ooh. Just not happening, man. Crystal Caverns, Jesus, man. Don't think that's a game you run to help you. That Poseidon Ancient Fortunes, mate. You can keep shouting that in my chat every day if you want for the rest of your life, but the chances of me playing it again are as slim as you maybe learning to fly. It's a terrible slot. You may have had one nice bonus on it once in your life. That does not make it a better slot. Terrible slot. Ask any other person other than the person that's had one win on it. It'll be €20. That'll maybe give you a couple of spins. Right, we'll pop you up a level then. Give you a couple more. Turkey Megaways, Wild Turkey Megaways, I've seen it. Was there not, did there not used to be a Wild Turkey game? It was highly volatile, I remember that. Silly old game. Maybe I'd seen it, I never got playing it right now. Seen the Megaways and I thought maybe it might be alright. Sword in the Grail, can't mate, there's no playing goes on here. Wild North and Golden Colts, can't do them, there's no playing goes on here. And some sites are harder to win on. Nah, sometimes you get wee runs just on sites, I think. Look at that run I had in Mega there, and then it ended badly right enough, but you know, we were up and down like yo-yos, but we held a balance for 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks. This boy's just not. We're just hit a wee night where the slots are horrendous. That's all's happened. It does happen, like. It does happen. Bonus I got was crap. High floor megaways, royale with cheese. They don't have ice offs on here either. Cubes, aye, that cubes game again, it's very hard to get paid on, like. I'm no touching any more hacksaws, mate. We're just no going back to hacksaws the rest of the night. That was, you go in there and get brutalised for a wee short period. You don't stay there and get brutalised all night, like. That's just madness. Last one. Right, even Horus won't bonus. I'm beyond remembering what might now. Let's stay in here and have a wee nosy. I don't know if Tyflar's on here, but I'm having a quick look. She is, by God. A long time since Tyflar saved me, but she has saved me a time or two, you know. Not doing that. Tome of Madness can recover you. Peter, you're hurling games at me, mate. I don't have. I keep telling you, I don't have playing goals. Please stop putting games in the chat every 2 minutes, mate. You're just giving me game after game after game, like, and I'm no playing them. You know what I mean? Look at the length of time that's taken to load. That's shocking. What 50p in the meter blueprint? Rubies of Egypt. Rubies of Egypt. Never heard of it. Who made that? I have fishing bonanza, right? These are hurling games at me here. Like, let's just try and get this one loaded. Watch this one first, and then we'll worry about the next game, maybe. You're just hurling games at me. Fishing bonanza's lighting, but they don't have it, mate. Just don't have it. It's light and wonder. I don't think they have them here. Let's just keep calm and see what we have in front of us. You better Radiohead, JP. Better Radiohead. Aye, very good. Interesting choice of music. Good late night music, that, for some reason. Propped up. Was at work 2 AM yesterday. Oh God. Finishing at 2 AM. That's a funny time of night to be finishing. That sounds like hospitality sort of stuff, is it? AM finishing's never hellish. Shotgun milk for provider of the night. Oh, Jesus. We're talking about elks earlier on Azzy's stream, and he's right about that. It's very hard to get a good bonus in an elk. You may get your money back in a bonus. It's very hard to get a good bonus in an elk. I'm agreeing with John on Tome of Madness. It's not on here. It's a play and go, like. You can name play and goes all night, like, but I'm not even writing them down anymore. No point. Started at 2 AM, finished at 11. Oh God, yours is your body clock will be all over the show. I'll leave my own, really. Playtech. No, I might be Playtech. I don't know. I don't even know if they're on here, man. Don't know, tell you the truth. I'm sort of sticking with the ones I do know at the minute. Here, we're not really seeing too many teases here, wee lady. Let's get on with it. A few kings, my God. That changing the dollars makes the balance look better. My body clock is sleep and tired. That's sort of how I operate a lot of the time too, Paul, tell you the truth. I'm finding it quite hard to get over to sleep, so if I leave it till I'm tired, it's much easier. Can only get better, matey. Here, we've been down to the last 50 before we started to play before. Seen hunts go like this. Although this is fairly drastic now. This might be our worst one yet. Rough so far. Pirate Guinea Pig, yes. Good sound. Tanking. What's happening? Maybe Wubba. Easy bonus and choice of ransoms. Wubba hasn't paid me since 1982. Shocking game. Every time I go to it, it disappoints me like. Storm's been stealing my jam. He must have done. He would eat your jam, that rascal. Here, as long as somebody's winning, that's always a sign the old slots can do it. There's the bonus we were looking. Get me some picks in here and see if we can't get the wee lady. I've got 2 10-hour night shifts tomorrow and Wednesday, dreading it. Oof. You're doing it for somebody else? Oh, even worse, man. Even worse. You ever listen to the band Whitesnake? Aye, it's a fairly old one. Why aren't they? Who's that? What's Whitesnake's big one? I can't mind. I can actually picture them right now. There's a 1 in from Fruity. Oh, Queen's no good. Paul's on me a 2. Oh, Jesus. Nico gives me a 6. Got an elephant. We need it 4. Didn't see a 4 in the chat. Right, we need pretty much a miracle here, really. Very hard to get paid in these, but it can pay, but you need a wild lot of ways, you know. It can still pay. It paid me rightly on, it's either queens or king. It may have been kings before. Paid me really, really well one day. There, I had a chance there. 19. Just nice to get a bonus, I suppose. Aye, Murray says 4 now. Too late was the cry, mate. Too late was the cry. Ah, game, you're not even trying. You're not even trying. Why are all these bonuses paying like I'm in a 50p stake? That's shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking, given the stake we're on. Absolutely shocking. I'm going to raise you and go for another. But you're not getting that many spins. I just stood there with a 4. You're a gag, Murray. You are a gag. I'm actually watching the chat on YouTube chat, so it's coming in quite quickly. It's not like there's a delay on it for me or anything like that. You ready? You're at your work. Here, boy, we haven't exactly... The bonuses we've had tonight have been very poor, haven't they? And it's across the board. It's not as if it's like one provider and you could slate or anything. There's not even anybody we can blame. Just one of those nights, I'm afraid. They're all paying like 20p bonus, aren't they? They really are. Just nothing there, is there? Thought it might have sneaked me back in. Another quick one, but there's nothing. No even teasing. There's the wee lady though. 16, we'll take that. That'll pay for a few of them. Let's give it a tease or something. Do something. Take them down to 200 just. Stop with that, I think. It's not inspiring confidence, is it? Shinobi Spirit. How do we look? Peter's no on here, mate. The relaxed gaming ones they have are only the relax own brand sort of things, rather than anything that they have on for anybody else. Seems to be the option. So there's none of them print studios ones at all. Right, you just didn't want to play me game, did you? Well spent. Need to find one. We'll just keep hooking. Just keep hooking. Turn that off there and we'll go and have a look around, man. Probably time for Napoleon, maybe, is it? Wee base hit. play that outlaw often anymore. I do, but just can't get it to fire, mate. You can just keep poking it like. It's just been a while since it's fired for me. I have had some nice bonuses in outlaw. It's been a rough couple of months on it. Rubies of Egypt. Who makes it, mate? I'll tell you before I even went to look. If you can tell me who makes it. Right, we're sticking 2 here. Be a good time to turn up Napoleon. He was threatening well the last time we played this. He was really threatening base hits. Really fun. That's not a provider, but 20p buy and want it. No, I don't think that we would just, that would end us, mate. 20p buy and want it. No, we'll just no rush to any more hacksaws. They were a bit hard on us, hey. 9k Kong. Not on here, mate. Ooh, look at those wilds. I haven't been able to bonus 9k Kong in, it's now going on 3 months, Roller. Do you know that? Have you seen it in my lists on my videos? I cannot bonus it. I get an odd base hit in it, so it sort of pays for itself. But I have not been able to bonus it in 3 months. Microgaming's not on here, mate. There's very few of the microgamings. Microgaming slots are shocking bad, most of them. They do have an odd wee nice one though. There's very few of them on here. Aye, the wee attack. He didn't do the attack the last time, but we did get a couple of nice hits on him with the wilds and stuff for him. Hard out game to get paid on this, but man, he can do it. Love to see this go mental. Look at those wilds there, look at that. 3 wilds there, man. Connect those up with a couple of soldiers and the whole thing goes nuts. I've never seen a game that can bounce wilds in and miss them as much though. What I said about the other night, Burning Desire, that's Burning Desire you're talking about. I keep thinking you're talking about Mortal Romance, are you not? There's a wee bit of cannon action. Is it? Oh, it is. 24. Come on, you boy. Let's find that old Napoleon chap. Nice boy. Work your magic, matey. It's going to be magic. But we've pulled back from worse situations in this, you know. We have indeed. Just don't feel it tonight though, but one good bonus put us back in the game, just all we need. Teases. I think we need Napoleon for the bonus here, but this thing would tease you all day. That's jelly. 389. Sarah, I think you might be a wee bit behind there. I don't want to disappoint you, but it wasn't a great bonus. I refresh, Sarah, it gets worse. Oh boy, we are getting our ass handed to us here tonight. That's shocking, like an hour and a half and I am absolutely tanked. On a 1200 start, I can't imagine how bad that was. The highlights is not going to be hellish. Wager week achieved, go claim your reward. I don't want to get involved in rewards because it all turns into a weird bloody wagering thing. I'll rattle all them off in one go someday, is what I'll do. The else I'll pull you out of the bag, Nicky, that's really not even seeing. My God, this is bad. We had to come off this. He's just brutalising me. Like everybody before him, I'm afraid. Give me a wee minute or two yet. Retro tapes for the save. It's going to end up in something like that, isn't it? We're just getting brutalised. Nothing you can do. Hey, when the slots won't pay, the slots won't pay. We have spun, we have bought, we went to volatile hacksaws, we have spun push gaming, we've spun BTGs and blueprints. All good games, like. When they don't want to pay, they don't want to pay. That might be our last tease. Off there at that, I think. That's enough of that. Jesus Christ. We're pretty much down to the last. Probably got to be a doghouse mega ways by, is it? You play fishing. Fishing. Legion X for a base hit. Been so long, Stephen, that it really hasn't happened in a long time. The wee bonus there was alright, wasn't it? Been a long time since Legion's done that for me. Let's pop this to an 80 and see if we can't catch enough for another bonus, maybe. I do rain on, I suppose, unless it gives an extra. I think that's what I'm fishing for, is just a wee bit of luck. Oh, gurned it in. Absolutely gurned it in. You tell me. I think we'll have to go sticky now. What do you think? God, Doghouse could save you. That's what I was thinking, mate. I was thinking something that's capable. I think we have to go sticky here, don't we? Before, I think you really do. It actually stole a wee spin off the random wedge. It only gave me 3 extra instead of 4 extra. Sticky, Venom says sticky. I think sticky myself. That was a pro gurn there, I got to say, Murray. Even by my standards, that was a pro gurn there. I think we had to go sticky, don't we? Last chance saloon. Today would be the day, my little game. Haven't had 4 in a while now. Had a good stick in this not long ago. That's pretty damn decent there, boy. 10 spins to go. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, that's good chances. Jesus Christ, that's good chances, hey. Come on, let's get one under the reel. What is that reel? Whatever that's back there, look. That'll be decent. 51. There's our money back anyway. Surely you can do better ways than what you're doing. Oh, come on now. 6 spins to go. Do better ways. Them absolutely terrible ways. Look, 2 ways all the time. Give us a chance, man. Give us a chance. Ah, dirty. 4 to go. Come on. A wee bit better. A wee bit of the pink lady. 21. It seems to be sort of keeping the winds down, doesn't it? That's the beagle. That would have paid. $30 again. That's a wee bit of playing money if nothing else. Come on. 1 good hit. Didn't he do the 1 good hit, did it? It's a nice bonus though. A nice bonus. I think he sort of disappointed me a wee bit towards the end there, but that was a nice bonus. Give him a wee spin for luck now. Right, we'll spin him down to 220. Just in case he wants to drop a wee bonus in on top of it. I think he could have paid more there really if he'd have wanted to, you know, but he did alright. He did exactly what we needed. High best bonus of the night by far, like. By far. Not to be, not to be. Right, okay. My God, we made profit in the game. You just wouldn't know. I spied another one of the wee megaways there that I think might be worth spinning, you know. Wee bit of the Wild West Gold megaways, fella. That's Wild West Gold, that's not the one I want. Hold on. There's the gold megaways there, look. I think I clicked the right thing there. Did. Turn the differ on. Down to 150. See if we can't catch a wee bonus. Look at the ways in that. That's not the ways you'll ever get. What about Wild West Gold? That's the one I've just moved on to. I was thinking about actually just something that might... The original hasn't paid me rolled on so long that I think it's actually just... They've turned it off completely. Every time I play it now, I get the bonus guarantee. The wee, like, £4 or whatever it was. There we go, look. There we go, an extra scatter and everything. 5 scatters! I've never had 5 scatters in this in my life. Paid 120. For 5 scatters. Yeah, and there you boy. Unbelievable. I will look at the no limits in a minute or two, mate, just for me come off the pragmatics. It's how's your waist, you boy. How's your waist? There's a couple of good multis now. Let's get built on that now. Let's get another multiplier in there. You're running out of spins very quickly here. Yep, that's okay. 2 to go. Let's hit that boy all the way or something. It's a terrible bonus, really. If I hadn't hit in the base, it was going to be awful. I might have saved it. Another 199 onto the balance, though. All of a sudden, we're back in the game. We're back in the game. 2 games in a row. We pro raise. Take them down to 4. Did you open the jam jar? Did. Open the jam jar. All you gotta do. You wouldn't even round me back up, you dog. Right, okay. We probably have to stay on prags for a wee minute, don't we, when they're in that sort of mood? When they're in that sort of mood, let's just have a wee quick nosy. Just looking along the ones that are here. Really don't want to do another Barry there, not making me happy like at the minute. Oof, wee bit of Great Rhino Megaways, let's spin him. He's another one that's been falling fairly quick for me. On occasion. And that was a terrible bonus there, wasn't it? Let's be cheeky, we'll buy him on a, let's buy him on a 60. It has been falling for me, but let's just buy him on a 60 and try the old mystery and see if we can't hit a bit of luck. Sugar Rush or Hot Pepper. Let's just try it. A 15 by 10 is what we're looking for. 5 by 1's pretty much the worst it can be. That's not a bonus at all. That's just horrible. That's the worst it can give you. Oh well. Back to normal. Millionaire 20 spins. I'm thinking about it actually. Do have that written down here on its own bit of the page and all, which was really random. I seem to see it every time I look at the page. This one can go well if you can hit that out 15 thing. Like if you can hit the max on it, it's a good bonus. But Jesus, I don't know I want to buy another one. Don't know I want to buy one. Let's turn the differ on and spin them for a few and see if he drop us a wee one in, maybe in a decent stake. We'll not give him money. That was a shocking buy there, like. Just the worst it could have been, really. But that's what you do. You get a couple on a provider like that pay, and you think they'll just stay on that provider, but then you get one like that. That's the time to move then. The original Goonies, please, mate. Oh Jesus, Ian. High 5/1's your worst. That's sort of your worst. It could be, really. Just take him to 320 here, I think, and run away. Can drop a wee early bonus in this wee yoke. Sometimes he is worth spending on hunts, you know. And if you can hit that max, it's a great owl bonus. I needed a wee flamingo there. Jam's never off the table, man. Punk toilet. Ah, it is an option right enough. We cheap super buy. There's a tease. Look. Turn the autos off, I think. Do it. That was our chance, boy. That was our chance. You could have done it rightly, you old dog. Let's move off them, boys. Why will you quick look at that millionaire right now? You lady of lucky nuggets. Lucky nuggets. I know that game. Lucky nuggets. Vaguely remember the game. Pop that down to 0 to see what the buy is for notion size. 150x to get the 20 spins. Let's try him on a 60. We might end up having to do 2. You get a free go at that, really, I suppose. B or C, I'll just hit B. It's hardly going to matter, really, is it? On a 50-50. Oh, got away with it. Got away with it. It's the most ridiculous gamble ever, isn't it? I think I'd be tempted to take 22 there, hey? Let's just take the 22. Yeah, of course it was. I believe you. You could get a wee runner and build the multi up in this and then hit a bit of max ways. You could certainly get paid, hey. It's a lot of spins for this game, that. 22, like. I bought this earlier on today and it maxed ways on me but never hit him. It was really dirty. It's a bad start here. Find a winner too, you dog. Seriously. That's too many dead spins, like. That's ridiculous. There we go. Yeehaw. Nines have hit. Jack maybe. Or king even. It's a lot of blues there. 24. Need a wee queen to follow that 10. It didn't do it. But we're picking up a bit, thank God. Picking up a bit. A bite of that re-trigger might have been nice. Back to missing again. An ace maybe. Oh no, right, this really needs to pick up. Hey, it's not really doing anything here. Times 8 multiplier, shocking. There's a re-trigger though. Oh, Jesus, we needed that. Right, try and find a winner too. Oh, look at that. 48. All of a sudden this bonus has picked up a bit. All of a sudden we've picked up a wee hair. Still a terrible multiplier for 16 spins, you know. Got here, not a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of 9s. 40 euro. Few jacks as well. Could we hit the 10s maybe? We did, by God. You've got options. Nines, kings, reds. Nothing. Right, this is picking up. This is picking up. We've 8 spins left. Times 12. Now would be a good time to find max ways, wouldn't it? Just good ways is what we want. Wee jack will help us out. Yes, go on the jack, ya boy. Good multi now. 7 to go. Oh, there's a wee bit of action there, look. Wee king maybe? Yes. Queen would be lovely. She's got chances here. What do we pay for this? 90? It's a good buy already. It's a good buy, alright. Got chances here at once, you know. Oh, re-trigger. Get the hell in there. What a time to re-trigger. What a time for the second re-trigger, man. What a time for that. Now, don't be wasting it. Let's keep hitting here. Revival's on levels. You never know. You never know. You just never say die, hey. Look at this. Look at this. 1080 for those, hey. Hit those jacks, you boy. Yeah, blues even. Blues is good. Jacks now, maybe. Okay. Right, we're now at times 20. 7 to go. Brian J, the comeback is on. We've been getting our ass handed to us all night. Well, all night. For an hour and a half anyway. But we're on the way back, man. Your timing's good. Don't be deading me now. That would be horrible. Look at the ways. Look at the ways. Dirty. Ugh, dead spinning me now. Don't do it. That's 4 dead spins in a row, like. That's disgusting. 960. Big dirty run of dead spins just killed that bonus. Come on. 2 to go. 1 good hit we need here. It's bloody not it, you big dirty dead spinning dog, you. Look at the state of you. 630, we hit the 9s though. I think we're in trouble now. We 10 maybe? Yes, okay. Re-trigger at the death? No. Oh dear, it's another 200 though. What did we pay for that? 100 no, 90 we paid for it. It was a good buy, that. It was a good buy. Let's pop them down to a 40 and let's try the gamble. Let's just try the gamble to see how far we can get it to. It's the most horrible gamble in history, but you have to see it, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a B. That's got to be a B. It's not, you know. Nah, it's a C. Second favourite. That was a waste of bloody time, wasn't it? Oh well. We'll have a look at this one then. Had chances there at the end, Murray, but I think we just needed the max ways to land, really, didn't we? That's what we were looking for, was a bit of max ways, really. So the gamble idea there just petered out, really, straight away, unfortunately. So now we just have a low stake bonus. Looks like it's brave and fond of re-trigger in the night though. Nearly a game. Just give us a wee profit in this one game and we'll be happy enough. We'll run away, satisfied. No bother with any more gambling at you. It seems a good value buy, that, for 20 spins though. 20 spins on a no-lose gamble, really. Well, no losing your first bite at it. It's not bad at all. Into the second half here. It's time to pick it up, game. Lindsay crushes this slot, never gambles it. Aye, that's true. She doesn't gamble it. She just hammers it. It was a good base hit she had the other day, but it's all in hitting. It's just all in hitting the max ways in this game. That's where the big wins come on it. Like, hit the max ways with a bit of multiplier and you're flying. Times 10's a good multi usually in the normal bonus. Them kings or nines there, look. Oh, you dog. This one would need to pick up a bit. Jacks would be nice. Be jack in the middle. King even. King will do. What about that jack, you boy? Clear a bit of space there. You get a nice multi in the 20 spins, don't you? Fairly consistently. Just not doing it this time. €6. Just give us our money back here and we'll be happy enough. I thought I'd be a smart boy in the gamble and you just took it off me. Yes, and one. Oh. You ever gamble to the top in this? No. I was trying to do there, like, but it never got near it. Very tough gamble on it. They're all just like 1 on 4 guesses the whole time. Tough. I would like to reach it someday to see what they're like. They ain't going to be today. Let's get off that game. We better profit made. Let's find somebody else that'll make profit now. Let's get a no limit loaded up. I'm going to play this one because I'm going to spin this one. Out with the slots. I'm having no luck at the moment. The vending machine shafted me at work today even. Oh god. Even the vending machine's at you. You're in no luck, mate. Let's pop this onto a 160. And hope that he hits a wee base hit. Likes a wee base hit this game. You can get a couple of carrots on the job, you can get a lot of wilds on the go. Keep a wee eye on the balance just so well. Tom, how you doing? We are getting absolutely tankoed. We've recovered back to 400. We were down to about 100. We're down to our last buy. We're down to our last €80 buy. We've been taking a good sound thrashing in everything we've done so far now, but that's all going to change now. We're done with losing. It's no fun. And we do seem to have lasted the second hour better than the first one. Cracking my last beer. Ooh, last beer rolled it. What time of the day is it with you? I can never remember. Tom, I believe you're cracking some big wins in, boy. I need to play a lot of catch up on videos and stuff, honey. Been watching enough, mate. Good on you. Keep at it. And your bit of jam back should have arrived by now. Absolutely, mate. I'm bathing in it. I'm going to bath in jam tomorrow. Get a big multi-pack of raspberry seedless. You don't want the seeds in the bath, like. $8 PM rolled it. Oh, it's time enough for your last beer, you boy. Wee early night. San Quentin, nice. You want to land a couple of them wilds high up and just stack the whole thing mad there. First 2 reels is best. I'm not going to do 3, it probably can. Never seen anyone hit the catch 22 straight twice in the first week it was out. I had it a few times since it, but I can't get near it lately. I keep throwing him in the hunts on the off chance that he'll save my hide, but Christ, the hunts have been tough this week too, boy. Some big lists really underperforming. Just the bonuses aren't paying. That's really what's happening. Just even the subscribers battle, the bonuses were paying absolute garbage. What can you do? That Novos that went up today, the UK video, sure the Novos paid crap too. Just everything. Everything's in a bad old form. They must be, the casinos or the providers must be saving up for their holidays. We need 3 of these wee rabbits. 1 or 2's not doing it. Hello Tom, are you talking to Bob at the moment? No, he's huffing with him. All picture, no sound. Super bonus on East Coast, West Coast. Jesus, have you been watching? Oh, you hadn't been watching, Brian. You've only arrived. Man, we've been getting absolutely hammered. You do see the balance. Super bonuses are outside our reach at the minute, I'm afraid. We're just outside the reach. We started with 1200, like. Everything we've touched has bet the ass off us, like. Aye, we'll just have to build our way back up to super bonuses, I think. Get a rabbit then, there you boy. That's just dirty. All at the moment he's sick of me winning. Brilliant. Don't know it. Oh, he'll never get tired of you winning, you can be sure of that. He might say it, but he's only joking. Aye, nobody tires of winning, boy. Oh, me game, you've been kind lately, and you're not doing it here. Not a bad wee game in the base, really. Sort of holds its own rightly. When's your next live session? Aye, Stephen, I do a Wednesday morning at 11. This is a wee random one just tonight. Why, Jesus, that's been random, hey. My wee raise for a cobalt. Not getting 25 though. You would need to show me something. When last by the 9 popped in a massive hit. Oh, I absolutely, mate. You never know. I what did we do? Was it retro tapes we did it on that night, JC? I don't mind which one it was. We do randomly pull out some mad things. It's always when you're struggling with a balance, you pull them things out of the hat, isn't it? Maybe that's the only time you remember. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they stick in your mind better. Just not doing the job of these rabbits at all, are you? You wee dog. Got the secret pyramid leveled up at all. It's not on here, mate. It's not on here. Dropping 2, you don't seem to be able to find 3, you brute. Not bad in the base though, that wee game at all, you know. Need a rabbit, that. Double wild and no rabbit. Dirty. Oh, he spins in the end. It didn't really cost on the way to them. Couple for luck. Trying to get him down to 270, but he's not going to do that. Last one. Okay. Not the start we wanted. Somebody did say road rage. Well, maybe spin road rage. I can find it. Oh, Legion, sorry, that's the one we want to spin. We were talking about base hits, weren't we? Talking about a base hit, that's probably the one that might give you. If you broken max mega waste, Jesus Christ, Tom, it's bloody awful. Awful. I'm having a wild time on it, boy. I don't think I'll ever buy it again, I know that. Jesus Christ. Let's dig this. Let's just dig it. See if he wants to do something, help us out of a hole. There's 51, there's a couple of pennies anyway. Oh Jesus. Wouldn't often hit the two of them. I like that he's threatening so early. Aye, road rage. That's a wee one. That's what I was thinking in that respin feature. That's sort of what I'm thinking about the no limits here, is easier way into them with a couple of them sorts of ones, you know. That might drop us a wee bit of help along the way. Even X-Way's Hoarder, somebody has suggested it's the same. You can always drop an old splitter or two in the base and get paid net. Need the other one. Ah, we needed the other one, then we need to go top symbol there. That's what we need it to happen. Aye, the right setup, absolutely. You still had the best bonus I've seen in Max Megaways 1, Tom, on one of your lives one day you bought it. What a night or something like that, maybe it was. Can't remember when I've seen it, but it was a wee while ago. So I know rightly it can pay, so I'm assuming this one can pay in a similar sort of a way. Just needs to go nuts and do it. Christ, it was bad in the buys, hey. I certainly wouldn't be buying that super bonus on it again, like. No way. I'll spin it. Like most of the BTGs. Those wee stack of multis there are the job. If you could land a few of those in this, you can certainly get paid. Retro tapes, I probably had to give that retro tapes a go, you know. We got past the 2 hours, which is, I sort of thought I needed to do that for my own sanity, because it looked like at an hour and 10 minutes in that we were finished. How we've got this far, I don't know. We'll have the bonus. Doesn't like to pay me in the bonus this game, but I'll take it. I will take it. On a hell of a nice steak if you turn one up today. Jesus. There's a couple of pennies. $50. A good steak if you could just find a win there. Don't end now. You did end, you dirty dog. Doesn't like to pay in the bonus that game. 25x, that's about normal. He prefers to pay in the base, I think. I've never had a good bonus on it. I bought the super bonus and it was crap too. Just spin him down to 280 here, in case he wants to drop something else in. Wee bit of a letdown lately that game. Let's move on to another. Try that road rage fella if I can find him here. Let's be on this list somewhere. Where are you, wee dog? You're definitely on here. Why are you hiding? Road rage, there he's there, look. Found him. The super buying ham's a wee bit. Outside our reach. Let's just have a wee poke at him. See if we would drop us a wee base hit or something, maybe. Or a wee early bonus. This wee game's as capable of paying you in the standard bonus as it is in the super, if it wants. Did you meet wee scratch card Joe angry? Aye, a scratch card buddy, I did, Kira. You mean in Amsterdam? I did meet a buddy, aye. Bob was standing yarn to him, stopping yarn to him. The right fella too. That scratch card Joe, is that what you call him? I knew it was a scratch card sort of buddy. Something like that you call him. Them two run into each other, that was dirty. Joe. Or with him at ice. That was the boy Tom we met that day, wasn't it? You were there that time. That was that boy we met, wasn't it? But this? How did they turn nothing out like? 2 cars, boy. Dirty. $44,000 the other night. Very nice. On a scratch card. Scratch card's legs a bit mad, isn't it? Oh ho, there's a bonus anyway. 33 spins in on a good stake. It'd be a good time to turn up the cars, fella. This is interesting. He's going to go up there and come back on himself again, which is good. We should get an extra spin or two with that, hopefully. Come back on himself again. You keep doing that, lad. Keep you going back and forward there all bloody day long. I don't mind. Done this time. He'll get down for another spin though. That's not bad actually. 10. We'll take that. We're chatting away, we were too busy thinking where the next beer was. Wee car, my god. He's that paid better than I thought. 80. Right, okay. Roll another wee car up to that, that's what we want. Very hard to get 2 cars in the standard bonus though. Another though. Drop me another car on that just. Come on. It's just finished here. Go on, crazy time, he's doing streams now. Alright, okay. There's another car, but he's not doing a lot, is he? There's a wee bit there. A couple of times 5s in there. Might be alright. Might be alright. It's a decent wee top row, like. Here, it's alright. It's alright. 238. Comeback's on, the comeback's on. Right, okay. I think we'll leave that one. Although I'm well tempted to buy the super bonus on it now. Give me a wee idea in chat. What do you think? Do we pop this down to 20 and buy a wee super bonus on this here? Or do we move on? Cost on it is 133. I'll take a wee first few answers and I'll take a wee average and see what happens. Buy the super bonus, don't buy the super bonus. What do you think, man? Do it. You would say it. You love the super bonus in this. Buy it if your gut's feeling it. Move on. That looks a bit like buying it. Hoarder was on my list anyway, mate. But let's do the buy. The majority have spoken democracy in action. Let's see if democracy can find us a bloody bonus. This wee game can be brutal, but I have to say it is a fun bonus when it goes the right way, you know. Sure they all are probably, but... Right, that's gone down. He's going to go back on himself. That's good. Always useful, that. Gets you a few more spins. Usually. many, but it got his wee bits and pieces. Let's go, let's go. Now would be a good time to turn up with cars all over the place, wouldn't it? It does tend to like one spin, this game, though. House off the one on the mount. There's a car, look. That's a start to it, hopefully. Squirrel, how you doing? Another car run up to that one's what we want, on the same row. You've got the spins to do it. At times 2 multipliers is an absolute disgrace, isn't it? 3, they're really bad multis. There's a green, but I'm not sure we're really hitting nothing yet. A few pennies. This needs a lot of help, doesn't it? There's a wee bit of your man, look. There's none of them hitting each other, but that's probably alright. Missed all them times 6s at the top. No, 16 now. It's just managing to miss there, look. 30 action, that really. You would need it to run a car across there to get us out of that. Absolutely terrible. That was the risk that we ran there. That's the bloody problem with it. Right, we'll move on. Wee bit cocky there. Got bet a wee bit for it, but that's what happens, man. Let's have a wee look at X-Ways. Do the same, we'll spin him for a few, see what sort of mood he's in. See if he wouldn't drop us a wee base hit and a decent stake. Pull a body out of a hole. We'll take a bonus right now. Not the worst I've seen in that. Ooh. Good tease there. We've been up and down from sort of 200 odd up to 400, 200 odd up to 400. We're keep going up and down it just here. But we've been holding rightly for the last guts of an hour. If we could have done this at the start, would have been alright. Come on. Nope. 2 teases though. Just some random guy on YouTube. That's probably as good a name as any. That could cover any of us. Gonna let this spin a wee second and I'll get some coffee because I think that's what we're missing. There's a couple of pennies. Ah, coffee top up, that'll reinvigorate us, hopefully. Never doing much there at all, was he? You know, wee ways this game has hit well on the base, you know. Always like to give him a wee chance at it. He hasn't been horrible there. We'll raise him. Take him down to 3. You make use of them there better, so you do, you boy. Last one. Right, a wee bit of punk toilet. Let's buy a wee super in this chat. See if we can't polish it out of a hole. Do a wee random win on her. Try not to fall off the chair, angry. Nearly did. Oh, get her in the end. Ah, that's what you need. You really want to hit the one on the end when you get a couple of them multis. Garters are good too. Want to drop a few of them. What a hex. We did try it, Squirrel Eye. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Bought 2 of them and they were shocking. The first one was disgusting. The second one paid half its money back. They gave me the wilds too. Just didn't hit much. It was shocking bad. But here, everything was bad at that stage. Hair Glamour, how you doing? I'd like to see a wee scatter or 2 in this to improve them multis a bit, you know, but really hasn't done much so far. Big splitter maybe. We've been interested, are you? It does a lot of that sort of 20 back thing. Morning hair. What were you? I thought I was looking in the mirror there. Morning hair. Everybody gets morning hair. One more. Come to daddy. I know what you could do, game. You have done it for me before. Stray mission or museum, 20p super. What that's really been paying me so badly lately, levels, that I'm not sure I'm rushing to mystery mission at the minute. He hasn't paid me in 2 months, like. He hasn't paid me in 2 months. Really brutal to me. I can't get more than 3 expanders, even with the super, like. The super's been shocking. I think my last one had like 10 dead spins just at the end. Horrible, horrible. Right, game, you need to pick up a wee bit. Let's get a wee scatter or 2 drop down. That's the boy. Oh, 2's good, 2's good. 2's good. Managed to hit something's the thing. Got that wee mad symbol that changes them all to it, which is pretty good. You don't see it very often though. There's also a mega splitter which can hit well occasionally. We're getting mugged off again here at the minute. Janine, how are you doing? Oh, we need him in the end. Ah, you dirty dog. We need him in the end there. You've got to end him, really. If you're going to show him at all. Mugged off again. Not tonight. Punk toilet. No indeed. No indeed. Very similar bonuses those, aren't they? Very similar. Stephen Hawkins one, that's what it is. And sort of in a mad blue, I don't know, gimp outfit or something. What really they try to dress him up as? Stephen Hawkins in a gimp outfit. Wouldn't have been my choice of symbol, but each to their own. Each to their own. It can hit well though. Right. This one here's never really likes to pay me, but I know it can, you know. So we will poke at it because it's not an expensive buy. We're back in kind of trouble territory again, really, aren't we? We've been here a lot tonight. I raised returns in the ban list. It paid me rightly on a wee bonus I landed in a hunt not that long ago. And raise returns, it can pay rightly when it wants. Actually, we don't hear no much happening in the middle, hey. Right, on the ball now. Now's the important time. Let's get some more. A wee X-bomb maybe first. Oh Jesus, we're not going to get it, are we? Last spin. That's wild dirty game. That's wild dirty, hey. This is it. Oh, I don't know. This has to be it really now, isn't it? This is pretty much it now, boy. Right, game. Let's see if you can actually do something. That was disgusting, really, that last one. That torpedo's crap. Never had a good torpedo on it yet. I'm assuming that's where you get paid, though. It's the least interesting of the super bonuses, this, I think. Such a good game, it's a real disappointment, really. They should have put a bit more effort into the super bonus and made it more interesting. Need to keep chopping something up here. I think we need an X-bomb or two. It's paying nothing like. We need an X-bomb. Dear. Where's the bomb? Look. Right, this all needs to go mad here. This is probably the spin to do it. It's not really mad, but we'll take it. Couple of spins there. Oh, a wee bit of biting at the end too. That wee red boy on one would have been better. Come on, you boy. 2 spins to go. Get that torpedo thing, or why did you give me these spins? There it is too. Surely them. Why we clear it with a torpedo with a thing, don't we? A few 10s. We'd need to go to 10s really. It's the only way out of this. Has to be 10s. Oh, that is 10s. Oh, that is 10s. I don't know what that'll pay, but that's got to be decent, surely. That's got to be decent. What size of a multi have we? Can't I see for that big slabber there, look. I think it's a ×4 up there. Certainly making a profit anyway. I think that's a ×4 up there. Let's get her going. She's alright. She's alright. She's a few pennies alright. What's the guess? Still hasn't multiplied yet. We've a ×4 on this. I think we've just rescued the balance. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Last buy of the night. We were out there. We were out there like. It's the first time I've seen the X-Ways hit, and it seemed to be a wild lot of ways on them, didn't it? Wish it would show you that again, but it'll no show you it there. There's a wild lot of ways. I think that was like a 7 there. That's the best torpedo I've ever seen on it. What a great bonus, hey. Here we got our ass handed to us for 2.5 hours there. And look. Never say die, boy. Never say die. 2 wee spins for luck. Not a game that ever pays me to. There you go. We did need it to be some. It had to be one of those sorts of games to pull us out there, didn't it? JC, sure you know the score, mate. How did we get that, like? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, well, we'll go and have a wee poke at something else now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sometimes you just don't know, do you, like? Just having a nosy here to see if any of the rest of these jumping out at me. They're not really, unfortunately. That new Bounty Hunter's a shock, and I certainly wouldn't buy that. East Coast, West Coast, somebody asked for, right, let's do that. Let's do that. Somebody asked for this. May as well do the one we're on. Done. Goddard, how, it just, what can you say, like? I just didn't know what to say. We were down and out twice there tonight. Euphoria buy. Janine, I don't think, no, they're no on here, Janine. They're no on here. The ice-off bets. You love them ice-offs and they've just completely failed their ass, like. It's a wild disappointment the way they're behaving lately. Let's see what price that buy is. It's a 420x. Let's have a wee poke at a 40. 40's enough that you could pay you on it, you know, if you wanted to. Thought it was dead and buried. I never say die on a live, boy. We have pulled some lives out of the bag, like. Although I have to say tonight was a rather surprise now. Imagine that was a medium symbol. I know, imagine a big symbol or something on there, what that would have paid, rolled. I had no idea what that was going to pay there. I just knew with a ×4 on it. I had no idea it was going to pay that. It just woke me up, Paul. Sorry about that, mate. I ruined your night's sleep. There's a few aces, look. Not massive. It's really the X-ways you need to hit in this. Aye, them boys there you need to hit. Hit that, you boy, you. You know all about it. Take your money with a hat, no. Brought out the second jar of jam. I tell you, the coffee. Always need a coffee, boy. You have to change your situation. If things aren't working, change something. Time for a nice wolf spinner buy. I'm going to play that bloody thing because we haven't played an elk yet, and that sounds like a bad one that we should try. Go to that symbol. Ah, you dug. You want those X-ways and you want them to go to ×3s. What those multis is giving me though? Jacks? No. Dirty dog. Them out linked are a lot of crap. You have no way to get paid with them really. Even the hit, you know. I'd be hit then it's satisfying seeing them all like sandbags and infectious. I like the best bonus I've had in this was the one that I landed, the super in the bonus. Gave me the 2 tires and the bonus, you know. That was in the UK on about 40p stake. It paid really, really well. I had a massive pile of stuff on the X-Way. What that? Ah, you dirty animal. You needed to match there, like. That was dirty. Wee bit of dog action there would have helped that. Right, this is the one. Let's hit now, you boy. ×3s on them X-Ways. Dirty dog. Holy hand grenade. It's not on here, Sammy. I'm nearly glad because it's never paid me yet. Played it in my last live and it was crap again. I'm nearly glad I don't have it here tonight. I don't know what way to play it. I've tried spinning it, tried buying it. Can't get into it. Edge of the seat. Roll, that's all we need, boy. We've pulled a lot of lives back lately, haven't we? That was a surprise tonight now. Aye, absolutely, John. I have to leave up after that. The thing about this is I'm thinking I probably need to do one more live from this site this week to get what I told him we would do. So I'm thinking I might just, if we finished at 1500, we could do a bit of mad crack on Wednesday morning with it, you know. That was pretty shit, really, wasn't it? I'm thinking we could have a bit of crack with it. Let's try one more. That was bad. Crazy one with the fox that fights the rooster. Janine, you're having no luck tonight with no playing goals either. That's Rocco Gallo you're talking about. Aye, retro tapes. We have to do retro tapes, don't we? We really do have to do retro tapes now. We absolutely do. It's probably time to come off the no limits. I think they've done their job. What about Daz Expert? But the one that never pays me. That's the one to play, but isn't it? Sounds like a plan mode, doesn't it? Give us a bit of crack on Wednesday. The Wednesday morning crowd never gets. They always get a hunt, you know. It's just the way that Wednesday's just a weird day for balances, because I'm always trying to eke my weekend balances out as long as I can at the start of the week. It's just the way I operate. Pacific goal, we are going to go and have a wee look at an elk or two shortly. Them jacks, if you can hit a bit more like that there, that's where you'll get paid, you know. You can hit that all the way in a wee multi or something on it. I'm really bloody linked. Right, let's head up for a change. Times threes are good. Let's go to your man. Just once actually match something. Just one time, man. That was a 7000X hit, was it? Nice hit that. That'll be a short then. There'll be a wee short out of that one. Happy days. That's a cracking hit. Nice hit that. But it's the timing of it. It's a bit like that day we're rotten. You know, I had my best bonus ever on rotten. But it didn't just come as my best bonus. It saved the whole balance. We were hammered that day. You know, it's that bit of it. Same with Rock. What's the other one? Rock Bottom. It did the same. It's games that only ever paid me once, and they paid at the most perfect time. Like retro tapes, that time we maxed it as well. Sure, that saved the balance too. Very risky slots though, weren't they? This is the one. Go queens or aces even. Aces would have done lovely there, because you'd have split them others as well. Aces would have been perfect. Just doing the same again, but isn't it? I live for shit like that. It's all good, isn't it? Cooking a late night munch. I hope you've seen that hit. Pretty sure biscuits. I hope you've seen that hit. If you didn't, rewind it back a bit. Life changed there. The one throw of the dice. Let's hit queens all the way there. Wee bit of tens. Don't think it's massive, but it's got to give us a few pennies. Here, it's alright. It's no bad. Underneath it. It's our money back anyway. Times 5 on it helped it there. Oh, did that is money back, isn't it? No, it wasn't even money back. Dirty dog. At least it showed a bit of a hit. Right, we'll come off that one. I'm going to go to Elks here and have a wee nosy. Haven't he played any yet? Pirates was the first call on them. Let's do it. It was a popular one, let's face it. X-Boot. Aye, what did you miss? Oh, aye, you missed for... Aye, just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Just come out of nowhere. Bang. Job done. Didn't even see it when it hit. Didn't. Well, I knew I paid rightly, but look at that. We're at the 2k now, look, because we've changed to dollars. Oh dear. Let's pop them up to 40 and buy the super. 200. Be cheeky about it. Bear in mind we're in dollars. Jesus, what a time to need to sneeze there, boy. Nearly clicked the wrong thing. I rewinded to see that. You'll enjoy that. It was pretty nifty, like. Just come out of nowhere. I thought the live was over, tell you the truth. We'll spin a wee bit yet. Definitely 1500 bottom line in euro. We'll keep that then. I think that'll give us a great day on Wednesday, you know. Great early morning Wednesday morning. No rush. We can just plow on. Look at all them chests and it wastes them all. No, it's no waste. It is wasting them all. That's dirty. 3 lots of them, like. A couple of them wee upgrades would have helped us, you know. Cheers for the good luck, Mark. Oh, we put the green in the wrong place, you boy. And there's our first upgrade. Need a few of those. Oh, that's right. I rolled a bit early for you. Right enough. Drop with that. What are you doing, game? What are you doing here? There's a bomb at least, finally. This one's in trouble, hi. We upgrade. Right, that was good there in the greens. That should get us a few chests, hopefully. That's quite a clearance, actually. No paying much yet, but... we got a bit of help. 25x there. What are you doing here, game? There's 100x. We're getting that as well. Just as well, because it ain't really doing much, is it? We're on the last spin, like. This game really struggles to give you the buy price back, I have to say now. I know it's a fun game to play, but it really does struggle to pay you your money back, doesn't it? I mean, that was a 200 buy there. We will buy one more though, because that's worse than usual there, like. Try one more. But that was a pretty crap buy there, like, really. Nico, all the best. Sammy's away to sleep as well. Everybody's going to bed. Emin Akgul, thanks for the good luck. We need a wee bit here now in this bloody game. It is a fun game, this, but as I say, we were talking about that earlier. It is really hard to get your money back on it. I've never seen a big win on it. But it is a fun old game right now. What is going on here? We're getting that 50x, but we need a lot more than that. Game, you're a 200 buy. You need to pick it up, like. This one here's got a lot of upgrades. I get that last one would help. I should get it now. Now we need to hit a lot of stuff. 100x, we're no getting it. That's dirty. That's dirty, boy. There's 1000x. We're no getting that either. Getting the 100x though. Me neither, and I've played it loads. I think that myself. It's very hard to get paid in these games. 36. We're no getting that 1000x. We're getting the 100x though. There must be a chest or two to come out here which could maybe help. Come on game, this is your chance to pay here. Let that 1000x and prove us all wrong. How do we get it, but? Need the rum to go away. Change all them blues to greens. Got the 1000x. That's what we need it. That's what we need it, boy. Everything changes. Gurnt a good win at it. We gurnt a good win at it. So we did. We gurnt a good win at it. That's my best bonus on ever. We gurnt a good win at it. There's a chest or two to come here. No, there's not. That's definitely my best bonus out of it, ever. I've never had one like that on it. That was alright. Give me a wee spin for luck. Definitely my best bonus on it by far. I'm well happy with that one. I seen Pacific Gold there. That was one you asked for, Janine. Let's try it. Not going to go a lot longer. But we'll try a few more. At least I paid somebody, I know that. That's the best one I've ever had on it. I bought it a few times, like. Quite a few times. Never bought this one. Jesus Christ, it has a super bonus too. Ugh. Don't know what the super bonus does, but let's get my way down a bit and stake. Same price as the last one there. That's it on a 40. I've never seen, I don't think I've seen the super bonus in this. I don't know what it does, but let's buy it and see. Awesome hit. Aye, another all in alright, like. Tom, that jam arrived when you arrived. Don't want to say, like, but you might have to stay awake for 10 or 15 minutes. We might need you boy, you. The jam's following you around, Tom. My old bean. We still buy retro tapes, but we'll go there next. What an end, but I can't quite believe how we did that with that balance. I considered it gone, like, and I wasn't happy considering I had to top it up earlier. Moriarty, Eli, the iSoft bets are not on here, but you haven't seen it in a while because they've stopped saving. There's a problem with them, I don't know why. They've stopped saving completely. So they didn't get included in hunts, and the sites that I buy on, they're not on. So just, I don't know, iSoft bets didn't want us playing their games, whatever the reason is. Like, this needs to pick up. We're in bloody spend 6 here. A €4 on the board. Really not seeing much super about it at the minute now. Skull's not in a good spot. There's not much in a good spot here at the minute. You can drop more of them skulls, can't you? A wee bit of help here somewhere, don't we? Just a wee bit of help. You've been building this ice wolf up all night, mate, and you know it's going to be absolutely crap now, like. It's not one that would be called for often, so it doesn't sound like one of their best, but we'll give it a go. Need something to happen to get rid of them bigger symbols there in reel 2. That red one. Aye, well that wasn't the one, but that'll do. It's the red face I was thinking. 38. Do we need to keep hitting here? That big red face I was thinking if we could hit it would be better. A lot more wilds. We're not reaching them. Jesus. What's with the dead spins? This game was savage even in the super. I don't really see what I got from a super there. Instead of the standard bonus. I'm not sure what I got for it there. I don't feel I got a super. Did he look very super? What crap's what it is. That's the worst super bonus I've ever had in a note. That's disgusting. What's all that crap there about? What are you doing? Oh, we're still going, is that what it is? Maybe it's going to hit now or something. No, it's no. Aye. Aye. Don't really know what to say about that. Except, yuck. There's a bonus spot. Straight back in. I don't see what this super bonus is giving me. What am I getting with a super? Is it more spins or what? You know, what's super about this bonus? I thought it would have started off in the max wage or something. Is it giving me the skull straight away? Is that what it is? You get the skull straight away. Aye, that's what it is. He seemed to be he wasn't really helping me much that last time. Maybe it'd be better here. All about that last spin. That's the super part. Aye, it's that last spin. My last spin was dirty, wasn't it? Just done nothing. It's like all else. It just takes all your bonus away and spins at the start without really doing anything. I mean, we're on the spin 6 and we have €1 on the board, like, or $1. Really wish they wouldn't do that with their bonuses. I wish they would make them, you know, or just, if you want it to be a 1 spin bonus, just give us 1 bloody spin. You know what I mean? Just hitting a few queens. We're all the way up now to the dizzy heights of about $3, are we? No, we're still at 180. Spend 9. Don't know that I'll be rushing to buy this one again, folks. I did know I paid for it, Tom. I was kind of making a wee joke about it, but it was a bit lost, really. Sort of lost it, really. Oh, hold on. Spend 9, but with €4 on the board. You know what I mean? Don't think I'll be rushing back to buy this one. Hi. Pirates might have survived after tonight, but this one definitely hasn't. I did mean to buy it again, David. I thought that first one was that bad. It couldn't pay that bad, tell you the truth. I just figured it would pay a wee bit of something, but with $6 bloody this time. I'm never buying this one again in my life, like, ever. It's pure garbage. I would spend this one again maybe, but I'll never buy it again, like. We never got that many wilds really, did we? You're saying about wilds there and stuff. There's a big one. Hit your big man there, look. Like €30. Jesus. You'll mess about here till you hit 50. Nah, it's not a good bonus, that. I'll not buy that again. Never again. We'll call that a never again moment, I think. Not be buying that one again, like. That's crap. It's absolutely crap. Put them back these normal spins again there. Give him a couple of spins down to 1950. I think I would spend. I think all of them games are better spun. Look at that. That was cheeky. That big symbol there, like, isn't it? €2 a spin. Bit crazy that. Right, that's enough of that game. We'll not be rushing back there in a hurry now, I have to say. That was a bit disappointing. No, you're alright, Janine. It's not your fault here. It's absolutely not your fault. What was that bloody game you've asked me for all night and it's going to be crap? Ice Wolf. I've never played this one before, and I'm assuming there's a reason I've never played it before. I don't think I've played it. I think I maybe played it once. The wolf in the picture looks familiar, but I just have a wild feeling this is not going to be great, like. I have played this once, I think. Well, I don't mind the multis that's on it there, though. Let's see what his buy is. There's no buys on it. There's no buying on it. At all, at all. Well, let's just spin him then and see what he does. It must be an old one then. There's no buy on it. Very old, actually. Drama, how are you doing? Here, Janine, if you've been watching from the start, my God, everything we played tonight was horrendous. If you actually just come along and caught us hitting a couple of nice wins, but everything we have played in the last 3 hours has been garbage, so don't be worrying about one bad one, hey? Everything we touched, Jesus, what a start we had tonight. Gotta go to sleep, the missus is having a mare. Oh God. Can't he sleep, man? I'm not going to be long here myself. I was watching it sort of creep towards 3 hours, and I'm that shocked this stream even got to 3 hours that I would like to actually pass it just. Will not stay long. That's a good balance we have now. We get to have good fun with that in our next live. On to Zoom, I'm not on here, Paul. Any chance of showing me something, game? Come on. Why does it remind me a wee bit of Cash Truck, this? The way it looks, doesn't it? See how it bonuses, though. Is there a bonus on this game? I don't see a scar. I don't really know how it gets it. Maybe it just hasn't showed us it yet. No max megaways, these elks. No. Tom, that millionaire megaways 20 spins a good buy, hey. We had a decent one on it earlier. But it seems a good value buy. Obviously with that, the free gamble you get at the start too. We had it to 25 spins. It was interesting enough. Work again tomorrow, Brian. Tomorrow's another day, boy. Tomorrow's another one. We will end shortly here, I think. And be happy at that we recovered the balance, never mind made profit. This thing just do dead spins, is that all it does, man? Oh, hold on. But you got to clear all the ice ones. Aye, probably that's what it is. You had to clear the ice, I would say. It'll take a bit of work to do that, but it looks like there's not a lot of wins going on. And a win gets you 3 open, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 6 wins in a row. I can see that happening. 25 is the highest spins I've seen. Did Bandit gamble? Oh, I think he gambled it up further, but it's a wild, brutal gamble. It's bloody. It's really rough, like. You have to be willing to nearly take a 1 on 4 each time, you know. Don't know that it's. I did the retro tape's the one I'm going to go to. I'm going to go and finish on it. That's the one I'll finish on, a wee quick retro tape. You know what it can do, like. It's always worth a wee buy when you're in front. Nah, I'll no do a San Quentin, Paul. San Quentin hasn't been kind to me. There's a bit of wild action, look. That's the first we've seen something like that. Didn't hit anything, but. This game's dead spin city. Got to say now. They took more than 3, they took 6 out. multis that land up top sometimes, I see. Aye, there's multis up there, but I'm assuming you have to open all this ice to get to them. There's a good crack there, look at it. That's as close as we've come. We need another win. Yeah. It wouldn't be my choice of an elk, this, I think. Although he does have a feeling, he feels a wee bit like Voodoo Gold to me. Voodoo Gold's the guy you could spend that all bloody day and then all of a sudden it'll just go nuts. This would be of the same sort of an era, I think. So it probably has a good win in it, actually. I think them older ones will pay you bigger ones, if you can get them going. Ain't doing a lot here, though. Just like to bonus it. See what it's like. Aye, that Wild Harlequin 5 scatter buyer, whatever, is a good buy, isn't it? I see Nazi hitting rightly in it. Hammer of Vulcan and games like that are quite good value buys as well. They're only 80x, I think, Tom. Always good when you're doing an old bonus buy session if you can find an 80x or two to slip in. Keep the price down. This game's doing absolutely nothing, folks. An elk, we like that. You could do 300 spins on an elk and not actually change much in balance. Times 1917, that's a very random amount there. Nearly. That's a very random amount, alright. I'll take it though. All day long. Want to win again. Right, we've got to clear this thing this time, surely. Wilds will help. One more win would nearly do it, surely. Come on. Hold on. No. There's more ice to break up there, I didn't even realise. Need a win. Don't see one. Dirty dog. Held you up close. Builds you up and lets you down. No, I think that boy would take a bit of spin on this one. This is quite an old elk, and the old elks do take a bit of time to bonus, but they're great old wagering games. You can hold balance on them quite well. I mean, she hasn't been hard on us there this game. Given we're spending that in €2 or $2 like. But I think we got a run here. She's really not looking like she ever wants to bonus. Like cash truck, I find it hard to bonus. I definitely know open that. Right, okay. Let's do the retro tapes thing and get it over with. Might have two, we might have two. I can find it. Retro everything but tapes there, hold on. Found them. That's funny that elk, that's for being an old elk that I don't really remember spinning that one a lot before. I think I've spun it once, but it must have been a long time ago. Just thinking about that. Very random that I haven't played it. Right. Maybe not on all of them. Let's get this down to a 20. We will get 2 buys. Even the ridiculous will still come away with our 15. That's what we need to do. Got to run away with profit tonight. Right, retro. That's a wild bat. That's the worst setup ever. Times 2s. And they're brave distance apart in the corners and all that. Dirty, dirty. Close together. Aye, that's what you want. To cut them close together in big multis. Although it's feared of the big multis, I think, sometimes. This here needs help. Don't see it coming. Even that hits that times 2, I'm not sure it would pay. Oh dear. Got a big win on it from getting 3 of them. Aye, 3 of them. Aye, there you go. 3 of them will be interesting right now. I'll give it a wee spin or 2, and I'm going to do an alt playthrough shortly, Nicky. I done a... what one had up today? A Novo. So I'm going to do an alt playthrough. It's perfect for a playthrough. Oh, it is. It's perfect for it. Because that's what it needs. It probably needs a couple hundred spins. It's a bit like all the older alts like that. Voodoo Gold. I love Voodoo Gold. But it needs a lot of spins, you know. You had to stay on it a wee while like, to get the full value of the game. This needs help. Jesus, it doesn't half. Look where you are. Another one. No. That's another guff one. There's hardly a coin on the board, boy. One single coin on the board. Jesus. And there's a dead spin. Oh man. If you turn that into a max win, it would take some effort. This boy's about to take my coins away. Put them down the corner out of the road. Jesus, that's bad, eh? That's 2 bad bonuses there. Oh my god. Oh, just get away. Get away, get away. That is retro tapes, I'm afraid. You will get that probably quite often. Somewhere along the line it has to gather up those max wins occasionally. Folks, I think we'll leave it at that. I think that's... Let's spin this boy here at a decent stake and see if we can drop one. Be quick one on him. But I think we'll keep that 15 and that'll give us a nice streaming Wednesday with a balance that looked dead. So that's... It means we can take a poke on Wednesday, you know. Which the Wednesday crowd doesn't often get that type of style of play. So it'll be interesting. I'll not run this right down to 15 because the currency will fluctuate and then it'll be like 14.99 or something like that and it'll annoy the life out of me there. It'll leave a wee bit extra. That wee bit of fluctuation sends me nuts. I didn't do it. Sometimes it likes to drop a wee bonus this game. I need to include him on more hunts just I think. Take him to 15.20. Last one. I think we will let that do us. That was an eventful night, to say the least. Folks, give it's Mo really. Give Mo a bit of love there tonight for popping in and looking after he's in the chat. I was too busy trying to rescue balances all over the place. How the hell we get away with that, I do not know. But we'll take it. We will take it. If you judge the first hour of them slots tonight, it would be a good reminder to be careful. Please gamble responsibly in these bloody things. Bear in mind what I'm doing is adult entertainment. I have a good budget here set aside for what I'm doing, so please, please bear that in mind. What you see me doing in one night bears no relation to the whole month. So do bear that in mind and try and budget yourselves according to your own budget. Look after yourselves, folks. We'll be plenty of stuff up tomorrow. What a comeback again, Rolda. Sure you know it. We are the comeback kings. We really are, like. You need to watch the earlier parts drama. Look after yourselves, folks. Thanks everybody for being here. See you soon.